Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we left off, we were closing those rifts, and then we went to collect the camps. This time, I just stumbled upon this one. I was just trying to walk to the mission on one of those little bastards that we killed. Get your man out on the roads and hunt down those Inquisition bastards. We're losing the Emerald Graves. Have you forgotten what we're fighting for? Everything we do for our future and for Elias. So.
Blasted Duane. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, sounds about right. Right. Again, I keep pressing triangle to jump for some reason. Okay, we need to go down here. Oh, we'll collect that first, actually. Thank you. Might as well collect it while we can. We need to go out the other end of this and follow it along until we get to the villa. I don't know if that weighs anything extra or fills up an extra slot when we just randomly pick stuff up. I guess maybe it does if I haven't already collected it, but if I have it, maybe it just stacks. I can't remember. Ooh. Oh, we need one of those green lanterns. There's got to be one around here somewhere.
Why not?
Don't see any.
Leaving the camp's just asking for trouble.
Do you think I give a fuck, mate? I'm leaving the camp on purpose because I'm going to beat up some bad guys. And by beat up, I mean murder in cold blood. Oh, I suppose it's not cold blood. I'm doing it for a reason because they're assholes. And they're trying to ruin the world. Which is pretty much like the go-to thing for all villains. I won't kill you this time, August Ram. You get on with doing your own thing. I need to go in here. No, not in that building. I need to go in that one. Any bad guys here? No? Okay. Well, it looks like we killed them all last time. In we go! Okay.
Freemen's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
These men are thugs. What do you expect?
She has a point. There's people behind that door.
When did they arrive?
A few hours ago. He's talking with them now.
Oh, I guess we go in here first. Hey! And you're toast. Thanks for dying though, friend. I appreciate it. Very sole discretion I would have. Just I could have a Templar to dinner and they would be none of wiser. If the Templars haven't gone off to do Maker knows what, I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself has such an advisor, why not me? His services are useful and no one could better ensure our security. No matter the distractions of the city will ease her mind soon enough. Hey! I've come to ruin your life by murdering you.
Watch out!
What was that enemy doing? Well, there's the captain did. Have some of that, you little bitch. Jeez, there are a lot of them. How much of a veteran are you? Oh, this is the person we're supposed to be here to kill.
That seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
Struck a blow against the Freemen.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
A letter bearing the Templar seal. Have a chat with Maleficent. Make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Emprise du Lion. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Maleficent's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers.
We interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Ooh, hello, Crystal Grace. Take some of that. Ooh, hello.
There must be something here.
Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Chadri's through these of Dale paints a picture of a righteous faithful arrayed against heathen savages. But I have long studied the Dales, and I find the acceptable version of the tale to be a poor one, laden with over pro-chantry and pro-human biases. Thus is my moral imperative to propose an alternate interpretation. That the exalted march of the Dales was nothing more than an expansionist ploy hiding behind the mask of faith. It is easy to see on any map how large the Dales are. More importantly, they stand between Orleans and the rest of the south, and would likely have represented a significant obstacle to the Empire's expansion into Ferelden. Naturally, we stood to benefit from propagating the narrative of a hostile, unreasoning people attacking innocent missionaries and making blood sacrifices of good Andraste babies. The likely truth is that the elves merely wished to maintain sovereignty over lands promised to them by Blessed Andraste herself. When the humans showed clear intent to undermine their autonomy, of course the elves reacted by becoming increasingly isolationists, which suited the Empire perfectly. Here was a kingdom that spurned diplomatic overtures and that refused to lend aid during the Second Blight, when the Darkspawn attacked Mont Simard, the Daedalus kingdom could not be anything but a dormant threat, one that needed to be crushed before it awoke. Scholars point to the massacre at Red Crossing as the impetus, I don't know, for the Chantry's declaration of an exalted march on the Elven Kingdom in the Dales. Okay, I can't be asked to read any more of that. Anything else in here that I can take? Move out of the way, please. I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. Fade touch cotton, nice. Anything else in here that we can take? Sure, why not? I'm not reading that. What's this? Oh, his journal. Kept several journals. This one appears recently written. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Our hearts were pure when we started. I have to wonder if we've lost our way. The Templars are terrifying. When I speak to the Knight Captain, I feel uneasy. There is something unsettling about his eyes and voice. They keep making offers, more shipments to guard, more men to be escorted to their keep. I just no more grousing. I can't let my doubts show. Others take their cue from me. They must stay strong. It's just a little while longer, then we'll get what we want. We'll be free. Well, the only other thing left in here is this, which we need to be you for. Cheers, Cassandra.
Red lyrium.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
A note addressed to the villa's former owners lies next to an unusual device. Lord Morel, I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Spire, discreetly, of course, lest they want the piece for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed a lyrium emperlum, I don't know how you pronounce that, Eperlum, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, and as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Emile Faber. Place fragments?
Something's still not right.
Ooh, mosaic piece. Good. This one details the founding of the Freemen. There's August, and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word of both armies. I'm sick of good Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Orleans should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Several pages later, Templars approach us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer to deal with a demon, but our causes is worthwhile. Okay, so I think I need to run around here and find keys. Oh, we started a mission called Safekeeping. There are fragments of a ruined key scattered throughout the Villa of Muriel. I don't know how you pronounce that. If the fragments are reassembled, the key may unlock something of value. Okay. Let's go and find said keys. Aha! Fragment number 2 collected. Ooh, there's something to collect here somewhere. Oh, hello. Why didn't he show up earlier? Right, how do we get up there? Yeah, that works. This one spans the time Elephant spent as a sergeant in the Imperial Army. I see Laurent's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the usurper's soldiers, was familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now? Brother against brother. The priests tell me to remember Laurent's life, not her death, so I try to recall years past. The countless times she saved me, the day we first met, when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her barked orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me a pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword. More importantly, she taught me how to keep it sheathed. She was fearless, strong, regal, and she was cut down like a common peasant by someone we may have once known. Will anyone remember her? Will Celine? Some pages later, there is a new soldier in our battalion, Gordian. He's an odd fellow with an accent I can't place, like he'd spent time in the marches. It doesn't matter in the end. He's been a comfort listening to me talk about those who died. He also lost friends in Celine's war, and he's tired, like we are. He said a very wise thing. There is no war without soldiers. The Empress can't wage her war if we refuse to fight. Orleans should belong to Orlesians. I don't know how I picked that up. It's over there. Okay, where's this fragment? There it is. What do we have here? Okay, let's head back to that room with the thingy-mobile. We need to go outside. Can we climb out the window? Ha! I can. Sweet. Sorry about all the reading in this episode. Right, let's get back into here and make this runed key. Energize. Take. Find a use for the runed key. Quest complete.
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
Ooh. Ah, Masterwork Dwarven Mole, however you pronounce it. Mate, we should definitely make one of those. Loot. Oh, a corrupting rune. Nice. Velveteen. Silk brocade. I'm guessing that key just opened this door then. Right, well I don't actually know how long we've got left. I think it's been about 20 minutes. We are in Emerald Graves. Document found in Coste's camp mentioned a chevalier named August who is working for the Freemen. He was last seen in Argon's lodge in the Emerald Graves. Okay, where the fuck's that? It's not actually that far from here. Where the fuck am I right now? It doesn't even show me on the map. Oh, it's because I'm inside the building. I'm in there. It's actually not that far away. If we fast travel here... Okay. Can we do anything in here? Viridium and bloodstone. Sure, why not? Give me that PowerPoint. Right, let's go to this mission. I don't know how long it will take. This might be a slightly longer episode. It really irritates me because I get into playing Days Gone and then Dragon Age Inquisition and recording it, and then for some reason or another I can't record and it drives me up the wall.
There must be something here.
There's a dude over there we could go and ask. Oi, dickhead! How does lightning feel? Ooh, who did you get poisoned by? Oh, probably Varric. He has his poison trap things. That guy's frozen mid-air. Impressive. Cheers for your shit. An unsigned message. Villa Muriel's taken. Maleficent's gone. We are losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to bulk, talking about giving up. That's right, you give up, you cowards. When Samson made this deal, he promised you the Dales. If you could hold them and keep the road open for our supplies, too difficult a concept to grasp, I see. Enough of your fumbling. The Red Templars will deal with the Inquisition. Oh, sweet. I can finally kill some and get the stuff I need to make that fucking room. Get wrecked, bitch. Come on, archers. You wanna play? I wonder when the next Dragon Age is coming out. I'll have to have a look in a bit. Oh, hello. Yeah, so you on the mini-map, you cheeky fuckers. Whoa. Back off, buddy. Yeah, sure, why not? That must be a horrible feeling, being on fire and freezing at the same time. Must be confusing as fuck. Right, time to loot their bodies. Thanks for the cash. Oh no. Red velveteen, I think that was. Oh, ring velvet, sorry. Wow, really? Only 3 of them drop stuff? Hey mister, I'm gonna block the door. Enjoy that. Why is Varric running in so close? I think get his ass handed to him in a minute. Oh, who's the big guy? Oh, that'll be the Augusty guy. Right, I'm getting in there so I can actually see what I'm doing. Ow. Okay, screw that. Alright, he's nearly dead. And you're toast.
Still, taking advantage of the chaos of war.
And you're dead. Oh, a sketch. Oh, I leveled up. And you're dead as well. Oh, there's something to find in a minute. What are we looking for? Bottle of Thedas. I'm aware of how to spell it. This bottling reflects my wish that the current crop of behatted self-styled cants would disappear. I preferred La Fée Verte as spirit, not affection. Alright people, mind out the way. Ooh. Nope, that leads to outside. And might I remind you, none of us really understand the heathen's etchings. We're going as fast as we can. I would add that some of the men are uneasy about the whole thing. You know the stories of elven curses. This weapon you believe hidden here better be worth it. Okay. I still haven't seen any of those red Templars I was promised. Ooh. Oh, I can't loot that one. Right, is there a way of getting back to that camp fast? Can we fast travel here? Yes, we can. Thank fuck for that. Oh, that was quick. Right, Fairbanks, your bellend. Victims of war.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
Investigate. Freemen of Dales.
Who are these Freemen of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
Okay. Tell me about the Civil War.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. It's over now. But it will take years to recover from the damage.
Okay, tell me about this camp.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. Even with the war over, some are afraid to leave. Where will they go?
Oh, you have a point.
I need to be going.
I'll be here.
I have spoken to him.
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
They have so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
Okay. I already know this. Cheers, buddy.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Right, we completed that one. Whatever that mission was. What was it called? Victims of War. With the Freemen leaders dead, Fairbanks and his people should feel a lot safer in their emerald graves. Right, next time we will go and close these 4 rifts. We'll do rifts at the Pavilion. Oh, that's the place where we need to go and put the candle thing. Anyway, we'll do that one next time, so thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you like it, and if you don't, as per usual, and I'll see you all in the next episode.